Hey guys, it's Rugia back here for another What If video. Today we're doing What If Naruto had a special dojitsu part 3. Make sure to like and subscribe if you didn't already. The like goal for this video will be 7 likes, and make sure to check the description below to join my Discord server. Also, subscribe to Nebulous Conch 77. He does Minecraft and Fall Guys, basically gaming videos. I'll leave his channel link in the description. Otherwise, let's roll on with the intro. Last time we left off, the bell test started and Naruto, Sasuke, and Sakura scattered. As Naruto would eventually come in front of Kakashi and say, Rule 1, Taijutsu. As then Naruto would charge out Kakashi, and Kakashi would charge back. They enter a clash of attacks as Naruto would say, Uzumaki Barrage! As then Kakashi is flung around, then knocked down from the sky from an axe kick. As then Kakashi says, you may know rule number 1, but how about rule number 2, ninjutsu, water style, water dragon jutsu. As then a water dragon shot at Naruto, Naruto would say, water style, water wall jutsu. As then Kakashi would say, fire style, phoenix fire dragon jutsu. As a dragon with phoenix wings, or multiple dragons and many phoenixes charge towards Naruto, which the water wall already dispelled. As then Naruto would say, water style, shredding whirlpool jutsu. As in the distraction, Kakashi opened his headband to reveal his Sharingan eye. As he copied the attack, Naruto would say, lightning style, voltage, 100 volts. As then 100 volts of lightning came flying towards Kakashi, all coming from Naruto. Kakashi would say, water style, shredding whirlpool jutsu. As then the lightning is cut off before all the volts can fire, and cutting off the electricity with the shredding whirlpool. But Naruto has fought this out, and then Naruto says, pretty good, Hadake-san or Kakashi-sensei, but I'm only a diversion. As then Kakashi would realize Sasuke's behind him with a Raikiri. As before Sasuke stabbed Kakashi in the back, Kakashi charged up a Raikiri and countered Sasuke's Raikiri. As the water or shredding whirlpool jutsu dispelled, Naruto would say, sealing art, 4 corners crimson Uzumaki barrier. As then 4 kunai surrounding Kakashi in a purple barrier. As Kakashi says, lightning style, Raikiri symbol. As then the kunai or one corner was slightly pierced, putting the kunai out of position, which weakened the kunai a lot, which then the barrier fell, but it was too late. Naruto had already prepared a powerful wind-style hurricane slash jutsu, and Sasuke prepared an immortal phoenix bullet jutsu. As then Kakashi would say, incredible. If they combine, which I'm sure will happen, not even water wall can stop the amazing fire attack. As Naruto fires his hurricane slash, which fired a gust as strong as a hurricane, and Sasuke shot his immortal phoenix bullet, which was as large as a mountain. As they combined, the flames turned hellish bloody red, as then it's coming towards Kakashi as Kakashi says, Shadow Clone Jutsu, creating two shadow clones, and each of them say water style, water wall. Meanwhile, Kakashi was running through hand signs. As the water walls evaporated from the heat, Kakashi would say water style, shredding whirlpool jutsu. As a whirlpool that Naruto used surrounded Kakashi or formed a barrier, which the shredding whirlpool jutsu was around high A rank, being able to nearly block all of the fire, as there was still enough fire to make one fire bullet, but it was blood red, as showing how heated up it was, as Kakashi would say, lightning style, Chidori. As Kakashi would charge, cutting through the flames, Kakashi would charge at Naruto and Sasuke with a Chidori that soon became a Raikiri. As Naruto would say, Sasuke, I can handle this attack. Kakashi Sensei is probably running out of chakra by now. As Kakashi's Sharingan evolved into the Mangekyo, Kakashi would say, Purple Lightning. As it turned to purple lightning, Naruto would say, pretty good, Sensei, but is it enough to beat this wind style hurricane cutter? As then, the blade was surrounded by heavily concentrated wind chakra that can cut a mountain in half. As then the purple lightning blade, or purple lightning and hurricane cutter collide, an explosion ensues. Sasuke took the advantage and then said, lightning style, Raikiri symbol. As then, before it hit, Kakashi says calmly, teleporting it away and knocking Naruto down to the ground. But then Naruto popped, revealing it was a shadow clone. As above Kakashi, Naruto would say, it's over, Sensei. Shadow clone jutsu. As over 100 shadow clones appear, Naruto says, Uzumaki barrage. As Kakashi is bombarded with over 500 punches, or around 500 attacks, as Kakashi is then defeated. Also, Naruto and Sasuke took the bells. As then Kakashi woke up late for the meeting exactly 3 hours. As then Kakashi got to the meeting of when the teams pass. As Kakashi would say, sorry, I got knocked out by the team, so I'm late. As the third Hokage would, or Asuma would say, Kakashi, I know the team's good, but they aren't good enough to knock you out. Though I do know the Uchiha knows your Chidori, but he's not strong enough to take you out, Kakashi. You even weren't the Kamui. As then Kakashi would say, well, that's the truth. As then the third Hokage would assume, so Kakashi, did Team 7 pass? As then Kakashi would state that Sakura was useless in the full encounter. Kakashi, seeing Sakura just spying on what was happening in the battle, doing nothing to even help the team, her teammates even when Naruto was gonna be attacked. So Kakashi would say, Lord Third, may I request Sakura Haruno not join the ninja yet, or become a ninja yet, for Team 7 to be Naruto, Sasuke, and me, or Naruto and Sasuke led by me. And then the third Hokage asks why Kakashi thought of this, and Kakashi said, well, Naruto and Sasuke got the bells, worked together. Sakura didn't even try to work together with them. So yeah, the third Hokage agrees. And after a month of B ranks, C ranks, even a B rank, another C rank happens, and this is the Land of Waves mission. As in the mission, Tazuna would state, hey, you call these rent ninja? Also, aren't there supposed to be 4 in one of the teams? As the third Hokage would say, Tazuna-san, I tell you that this team is a new team, though they have completed a bunch of C rank missions, even a B rank by now. So I can safely promise that as long as yours is actually a C rank, not some sort of mission above, that you will be safe. Though if it's above, I cannot guarantee you that. As Tazuna would say, alright then let's go. As Tazuna was pretty happy about his team, or acted like it, but was also happy he got a good team that completed a B rank before, so a rank shouldn't be too much of a problem. So the mission continues and the Demon Brothers arrive. As then the Demon Brothers arrive, Naruto and Sasuke knocked them away, both kicking them, which they land together. As close by, Haku was watching this battle, as Haku would say, I must report this to Lord Zabuza. With one attack from each, they were able to take down the Demon Brothers. As then Zabuza heard this, and as the Zabuza encounter happens, Zabuza and Haku arrive, stating that, hey, or they begin the battle as mist covers and Haku begins to fight Naruto and Sasuke. Meanwhile, Kakashi fights Zabuza. Kakashi and Zabuza do a taijutsu stalemate. Kakashi not even using his Sharingan yet. Till Kakashi's trapped in a water prison, Zabuza says, Kakashi, now all I need to do is stall you till your students are down. As Kakashi would say, are you sure about that, Zabuza? As Zabuza was then stabbed by a Chidori, killing Orakiri and maybe killing Zabuza. Well, Zabuza was stabbed through the shoulder, not the heart, not the chest, so Zabuza might survive. Basically, one of Zabuza's arms were cut off by the Orakiri, and Zabuza was put under a Mangekyo Sharingan Genjutsu. As then, Kakashi would decide to see the outcome of the battle between Haku, Naruto, and Sasuke. As Naruto would say, hey Sasuke, what the hell is this place? As then Haku would say, you're in my jutsu. This is the demonic ice mirror's jutsu, and you will not defeat me. As then Naruto would say, yeah, right. Fire style, wind style, hurricane slash. As then Sasuke would say, fire style, immortal phoenix bullet. As then the attacks clash, melting the whole arena. As it was quickly replaced, Haku would state, I suppose I'll have to kill you in order to win. As Haku would say, 2,000 water needles of death, shooting 2,000 water needles, hitting Naruto and Sasuke only a few times with them. As then they would engage in a clash, Naruto eventually saying, "Hey, Sasuke, wanna go serious?" As Sasuke would say, "Fine, dope." By the way, I forgot to say it, but Naruto did not wear his gravity seals that, yes, he had on him against Kakashi. So yeah, Naruto then released his gravity seals and Sasuke took off his weights. As then Haku would state, I suppose I'll have to use it, and forbidden art, ice style, forbidden ice dragon jutsu. As then an ice dragon clashed against Naruto and Sasuke, Naruto and Sasuke being able to fight it, as Naruto would say, "I'll end this in one hit, wind style, hurricane cutter jutsu." As then the ice dragon is cut in half. As then Sasuke would say, "Dope, I'll finish this." Or Naruto, "I'll finish this." Raikiri. As Haku was about to be hit by the Raikiri, Haku realized that Zabuza was being tied up and then would say, "Secret art, ice mirage," or "secret art, ice style, demonic ice mirror jutsu." As then a mirror appeared right in front of Zabuza, as then Haku went to Zabuza and took Zabuza away. We have a time skip of the battle between, or when Naruto, Sasuke, and Kakashi, along with Tazuna, arrived in the village hidden in the waves, or basically the land of waves. As then Tazuna would begin to build the bridge, and Naruto would have the same conversation. Naruto wouldn't meet Taku this time, but what truly happens is we go to an unknown location where Orochimaru states, "So, you found the Uchiha is out of the village? I suppose I'll go after him. Though my pay will be the Ice Ninja, correct? And I get to keep the Uchiha?" As Gato would say, "Yes, along with 10,000 Ryu. Just kill them." As then Orochimaru would say, yes. And let's make a trade together." As Orochimaru would prepare to go to the land of waves. As Orochimaru wasn't really gonna keep the deal, only gonna get Sasuke as his main goal, so he might not even destroy the land of waves. So yeah, Naruto, Sasuke, and Kakashi would be protecting the bridge as Orochimaru would appear. As Orochimaru would state, "Coo. Hello, Kakashi, Sasuke, and Naruto." As then Kakashi would stutter and say, "Orochimaru, it can't be. What are you doing here?" As Kakashi would activate his Sharingan in the Mangekyo form. As Naruto and Sasuke both heard of the Sharingan or heard of Orochimaru, so Sasuke activated his free Tomoe Sharingan in both eyes and took off his weights. As Naruto deactivated his gravity seals, Orochimaru says, Coo. One of you guys have gravity seals. Interesting, but I'm only here for the Uchiha." As then Sasuke would say, "Why can't I ever go with you?" As then Kakashi would charge at Orochimaru with a Raikiri as Sasuke would use a Chidori Senbon. and Naruto would keep on firing water-style jutsu from afar. With the massive amount of water here, Naruto can probably convert all of the water into a weapon, maybe even an aquatic water dragon. But let's save that thought. As then the battle continued, Kakashi trying to use his calmly, but missing on Orochimaru, who then stabbed him through the shoulder. And then Kakashi is taken down as Sasuke went behind Orochimaru and used the Chidori, only to be knocked back as Orochimaru says, "Cuckoo, I suppose that you taught Sasuke the Chidori, Kakashi, but that I'll leave you alive." As then Naruto would say, "Damn you, Gedogan!" As then Naruto activated his Gedogan and would say, "Fourth ring, enhance." As then Naruto's power is enhanced. Third ring, all elements. As then Naruto would gain all the elements. As Naruto would then say, sixth ring, sealist. As Naruto wouldn't have to use seals anymore. As Naruto would then say, seventh ring. Yes, Naruto has been able to gain the ability of the seventh ring. Or, you know what? Nah, Naruto doesn't get the seventh ring. Though I will give you a clue. The seventh ring is mastery of elements. So maybe Naruto will master the elements he has. Or maybe it's him being able to get new elements by combining elements. Or maybe Naruto's able to do both. But Naruto doesn't have that ability yet. As Naruto and Orochimaru clash, moving at speeds that only Sasuke with the Sharingan can see, and Sasuke has to activate at least the 2 Tomoe. Not even the 1 Tomoe Sharingan can see this battle clearly. With the 1 Tomoe, you can only see them for a split second every few seconds. As then, Naruto would be stabbed through the chest with the Kusanagi, as Naruto would say, "Damn you!" As then Naruto would activate Kyuubi mode, just taking out the sword from his chest and charging at Orochimaru. As Orochimaru and Naruto would clash, Orochimaru using even more power than Curse Mark II Sasuke used against Two Tails Naruto. And then Orochimaru would say, "Fine, summoning Jutsu, summoning Manda," and then is able to make Manda swallow Naruto. As in there, Naruto would say, "Damn it," as Manda would spit Naruto out, who's covered in poison. As then Naruto fell into the water, as the poison went off him, Naruto would say, "No, why? Why am I this weak? Damn it." As then Naruto would fall, dropping down, as Orochimaru would take Sasuke, but before he goes away, a purple light emerges from the sea. As Naruto's eyes, or an aura of purple surrounds Naruto. The Gedogan disperses, immersing with the purple aura. As then chains would shoot out of Naruto, normal chains, but covered in a purple aura. As Naruto would say, "Chains of Gedo," in a deep voice. As then Orochimaru would dodge this attack without too much difficulty, as Naruto moved at speeds that would even match Sage Mode Jiraiya. As Orochimaru would clash with Naruto, Orochimaru would say, "You're pretty good, but not enough." As then Sasuke would say, Naruto, stop it, we can't win. As then Naruto would continue fighting, using portals to reflect attacks on Orochimaru, using his first ability to clash with the sword with his bare hands, using the third ability to shoot out as many jitsu as he can. Nearly 1,000 jitsu was shot so far, as Naruto would say in a deep voice, 7th ring, mastery mastery. As then the water came off around the area, the mist around the area fused into an aquatic water dragon. As Naruto would say, aquatic water dragon jutsu. As then a giant treading aquatic water dragon shot towards Orochimaru. As Orochimaru would make 5 gates to block the attack. The 5 he used against Four Tails version 2 Naruto. As then the gates would block most of it, but it still went past. Orochimaru, being hit by this, though not taking too much damage, decides to use his new technique. Yes, I know Orochimaru doesn't have this technique in the original, but will in this timeline. Orochimaru would activate Snake Sage mode, his power tripling with his incredible strength, as Orochimaru would knock Naruto away, eventually slicing one of Naruto's eyes, destroying one of his Gedogan. As Naruto would revert back to normal, as Orochimaru would say, now die. Before Orochimaru continues, Sasuke would say, don't kill him. Don't kill him or I will kill myself. Right now, Sasuke threatens, realizing Orochimaru was after his Sharingan, as Orochimaru would grit his teeth, saying, fine, he won't be a threat to me anyway without his dojitsu, or without one of his eyes. I suppose I'll leave, as this will be where we're ending off the video. Orochimaru took Sasuke back to the base, and Naruto is knocked out, losing one of his Gedogan, which, I'm honestly gonna say this right now. For whoever thinks Naruto's gonna lose his Gedogan forever, Naruto's not. I have a way for Naruto to regain it. But this will be the end of the video. So, how will Naruto regain one of his Gedogan? Will Naruto save Sasuke? What will happen in the next part of What If Naruto Had a Special Dojitsu? So, the like goal for this video is 7 likes. Make sure to like and subscribe if you didn't already. So yeah, make sure to subscribe to Nebulous Conch and join my Discord server. The channel link for Nebulous Conch 77 will be in the description below. Also, my Discord server will be in the description.